Dying with Dignity Canada is the national human rights advocacy organization that uses advocacy, education, and our personal support program to ensure that all Canadians will have choice at end of life.
One of the advantages that Dying with Dignity Canada has is that it is the only organization in this area of philanthropy. It's a difficult area for some people to relate to, and it requires great skill in those who are doing fundraising.
It's a slightly awkward subject to bring up with people because most people don't want to talk about death. And the fact is that we lost our charitable status a couple of years ago, so we can't issue charitable tax receipts. But that said, something like 80% of all Canadians are in favor of medical assistance in dying. So if you can get over those first couple of hurdles, typically people are very, very receptive.
We really take a very integrated approach. We use the lens of human rights. We put the person first, but we also are very sensitive in terms of the advocacy approach and the fundraising lens. And I think when you combine those things and you are working ethically and putting the person first, it becomes, I think, a message that resonates with Canadians across the country.
Our parents chose to have an assisted death together because they've been married for 73 years, happily married for 73 years, which is longer than many people's lifespan. They did everything as one. The idea of one dying before the other was unfathomable.
Mom and Dad were the quintessential love story. We grew up in a utopia with so much love around. After Mom's heart attack, I remember her looking at me and saying, "Where's Brick?" And I said, "Well, he's gone to get some food." And she said, "I'm not leaving him." And they really hung on for each other.
Dying with Dignity Canada supported my parents by being extraordinary, exceptional people. They were amazing to Mom and Dad. There was a lightness about Mom and Dad after the date was fixed.
So with the help with the staff at Dying with Dignity, Mom and Dad were allowed to die together as they wished, peacefully holding hands with us around them, and for that, we are eternally grateful.
They are a very small group of people who have done a tremendous amount of work with very, very few resources, tirelessly over many years, and so I have nothing but admiration and esteem for them.
Well, on behalf of Dying with Dignity Canada, I do express our sincere appreciation for this award. It means a great deal to the cause that we are committed to supporting, and we're very, very grateful for this recognition.